today's episode, I want to enlighten you with the 3 types of people that really do exist in any office, okay? 1, you've got energy pumpers. We all know those ones. They're like me. They're a little Energizer bunny. They come in, they pump the room up, they walk through the door. The world seems brighter when they're in it. There's energy, there's enthusiasm, there's excitement. It's quite contagious, right? That's the first sort of person. You've got the energy pumpers. The second type of person that will be in your office is the energy reflector. Now, this is an equally powerful person to have in the office because they might not necessarily generate a lot of the energy, but they will pick up on those good vibes that the high energy person has, and they'll reflect them back at that individual or back into the room, and they will bounce off the good vibes. The downfall to a reflector is they'll probably reflect the negative vibes too. So we call them quite high EQ, and another word for those is an emotional sponge. So good vibes, they'll take on the good vibes and push them back out. Bad vibes, they'll probably take those back in and push out bad vibes too. The third person is the energy sucker. They walk in the room. We've all seen these people, and I would suck to be one of those people, and it's no fault of their own. They just are who they are, but they are so dangerous to an office environment because they walk in the office and the lights go dim. Everything feels, deep and sorrowful. Everything feels negative around them. You know those people, like they're quiet, they're timid, they're awkward. They're the 3 types. So, what do we do with those 3 types? Again, going on this tour, talking to some top billers and billing managers around this, the obvious thing for those people in recruitment is that they just don't really have a great place. I'm sorry to say it. It's a really hard thing to have someone that's going to suck the energy out of a room and sap everyone's life source when really what we need is high energy and being on our game. You want to stick to the energy pushers, the energy pumpers, and the energy reflectors. If you can get a combination of those 2, then you're going to have a really vibrant office. But look, I'm not here just to say, hey, if you are that sort of person, you're wired that way, that's an energy sucker, the world is over. It's not. You know what? Be self-aware enough to say that's probably me. I don't mean to. I'm just nervous and I'm an introvert. I'm shy. Fine. Do you know what though? The point of this episode was A, to highlight the 3 types, but B, actually create a practical episode and have some fun with this. So whether you're a pumper, whether you're a reflector, or whether you're a sucker, I hate that term, but that's what it is. You're an energy sucker. I want to have some fun today because when we get on the phones after this podcast episode, you are going to talk to clients and you are going to go and talk to candidates, okay? And they will pick up on your mood. I want you to have fun today. I want you, irrespective of your type of energy provider, whether you're the pumper, the reflector, or the sucker, I want you to be very conscious of being in a great mood, and I want you to be very conscious of putting out good vibes. Sounds simple, but when you put out good vibes, when you stand up to talk, when you actually smile, when you actually think, what am I looking forward to in this call? What am I going to share about myself in this call? What are we going to talk about today that's outside of this deal? What's exciting me in the news at the moment? Not a lot because freaking bombs, whatever. But you know what I mean? Like, think of something that's really positive at the moment. So when I say, hey, how you going? You've got something exciting to say. I'm really good. I played basketball last night. How's this? I'm a little bit tired, but I got home like 10:30. Didn't get bed till midnight, but watched a good episode of Seinfeld. Whatever it is, I want you to see the results that come back at you when you put energy out. When you put good energy out to the world, guess what? There's probably a hell of a lot more reflectors out there than you think, and people love good energy. When you talk to a client, when you talk to a candidate, they're in the middle of their work, they might be having a bad day. If we can make it a little bit brighter for them, that will work in our favor. That will make them a little bit happier. That will reflect really positively on you. People know when you're smiling through the phone. People know when you've got energy talking to them. This is why you listen to this podcast. Like, I've got energy. You can feel it coming through the microphone. I want you to try and implement that today. Whether or not this is your, normal mode of operating, if you're a very serious person in a very serious market, obviously appropriate it to your market, but I want you to be thinking really positive vibes. I want you to do a full 8 hours of just good vibes out, even in shit situations, even when it's not going your way, even when you don't feel like it, you need to fabricate it. Because guess what? I think you'll get to the end of this day and go, I actually feel really good today. I feel like there was a lot of good energy in the room. I feel like there's a lot of good energy coming back at me. If you're a sole operator, do it. If you're in a big office, watch your office just light up. Everyone's going to do it. Tell everyone, hey, we're going to do this today. Listen to this episode. So that's it, right? It's about, there are three main types of energy pumpers, reflectors, and energy suckers. Which one you are is actually quite important to know. You know, energy pumpers go really well with reflectors because they like to feel that energy come back. Energy pumpers hard to tolerate energy suckers. It drains them because the energy pumper feels like they've got to pump more and more and more. The energy sucker will just keep taking. They'll never actually rev up unless they do it themselves. So that energy sucker, if that's you, really, please listen to this. The people around you are suffering because of your negativity, because you're pulling them down, because you're pulling their life source out of them. I'll say it. I'm saying it now. Don't be that person. You can change. You can change your state. You can wake up. You can energize. You can go and do some movement. You can go and do some push-ups. You can go and say something nice to someone. You can go and offer someone some sympathy. You can go and be kind to someone. Go and do that stuff. That's energy creating. We want to get more of those in the world. We have more of those, world's a better place. That's my episode. It's super simple. I want you to have fun with it today. Really get up and go. Really have a positive day. Really bring sunshine on the world. Let's make this place a brighter one. Like, share, subscribe. Helps us grow. As always, have an amazing day. May all your deals come true.